Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Spin Tires with me, Justice Fist. This is episode 16, and as usual, I'm going to continue our work on the crossing map in hardcore mode. Things went pretty good last episode, man. I feel like between the end of the last map and the beginning of this map, I was kind of like off my game, man. You know, I wasn't in the MudRunner zone, man. Things were getting silly. I was making poor decisions and just being really scatterbrained. And last episode, man, that was addressed. We got it turned around, man. We had a picture-perfect log run, in my opinion. And hopefully, I can keep that going this episode, man. I feel like I'm back on my MudRunner game, and I'm hoping it stays that way. I feel like using the 700 at the end of the last map really threw me off, man. It kind of really threw me off, man. I don't know. But we're back with log cranes here. Everything's working well, man. Working the way I like. And so hopefully things stay that way. Now I want to get into a good position here where I can see my log forks aren't going to get in the way. Maybe right here. I'll try that. So in this episode, the big challenge is going to be crossing the river. But I think I know where I want to cross. I don't know if it's the right place to cross. The only place I crossed so far was a freaking nightmare. It was not what I expected. So I really don't know what the best crossing is to use, but I know which one I'm going to try and use, and hopefully it doesn't all go to hell. So, but we'll see, man. We'll see. So yeah, suffice to say, well, I've said it before, I was really disappointed with the 535 in MudRunner, man. In Spin Tires, that thing was like a jack of all trades, man. It was powerful. You could really do just about anything with it, and here in MudRunner, it seems that they've sort of made it pretty much a recovery or utility vehicle, right? I mean, it's as far as hauling loads of anything, it's not really. I mean, in the original Spin Tires, you could even put a crane on it, man. It really was like the Swiss Army knife of trucks, man. It was my #1 favorite truck in the original game, and with the 4320 in a very close second, of course. The 4320 is again another workhorse, just jack of all trades. You can do anything with it. And so I was really disappointed, man. I was really disappointed about that, And I mean, as far as like new trucks go in MudRunner, I found it to be kind of lackluster, man. I was really hoping for some interesting trucks, and so far it's been kind of disappointing. The new truck that I've seen the most of so far is the 131, which is, it's okay, but it just, I mean, it's flexible. Certainly you can do all kinds of stuff with it, but it's not, particularly powerful or anything like that. It's, I don't know. It's okay, And I haven't seen all the new trucks yet, but on this map, it was the first time that I ran into the 4310. I was impressed with that. 4310, a nice truck, man. Nice truck, very capable. But it's it's a 4320 basically, man. And that's a good thing. It's versatile, it's powerful, but like one of the guys that subbed to my channel, John, was saying, it's basically got the exact same specs as the 4320, except for the fact that it's a bit lighter. So I guess in that respect you get a little more power to weight ratio, I suppose, which is always a good thing for off-roading, certainly. But I feel like they just took a template of the 4320 and tweaked it ever so slightly and said, there you go, new truck. So it feels kind of like a bit of a ad hoc or a bit of a cop-out. But I mean, it's a nice truck though, and that's something, I guess. But anyway, I would like to see some more like big powerhouses, like something interesting, you know what I mean? So far it's been kind of just, yeah, okay, I guess so, that's alright kind of thing, But yeah, and I mean that 535, man, it's really taken on kind of a role, the role that the 7310 played in the original Spin Tires. Like the 7310 was strictly a recovery vehicle. In later versions in later updates of Spin Tires, they added things like the ability to haul medium logs with it and stuff like that. But it really, from the beginning, there was no question of what that truck was, what role that truck was meant to fill, right? I mean, you could get this utility kit on it that, you know, had like a tow truck boom on it, you know, and it had these big anchors that you could plant into the ground, and you know, there was no question about what that truck was meant to do, man. It was meant to get you out of the worst situations, like, you know, when it seemed like all hope was lost. If you had a 7310, you still had a chance of recovering whatever it is you might have got yourself into. But yeah, I was disappointed to see that the 535 has sort of fallen into that role as well. But maybe there's a good reason for that. I mean, certainly in spin tires, whenever I came across a map where I found a 535, I was golden, man. There was nothing you couldn't do with that truck, and you pretty much had the map nailed down if you had one of those, you know. So maybe that's just part of making the game more challenging, was to ease off at the 535 sort of invincibility. Well, not invincibility, but, you know, its ability to really, like, be a game changer, man. If you had one, you were golden, man, and you had nothing to worry about. So that is not the case anymore. So certainly at this point, the 4320, 4310 definitely move it to my #1 truck spot as far as MudRunner trucks go so far. But as I said, I haven't seen all the trucks yet, and certainly I haven't come across the 7310 yet. I don't know what kind of changes they might have made to that, or if it's still strictly just a real heavy-duty recovery vehicle, which I imagine it would be. But I could be wrong, man. They've you know, they've surprised me a few times so far, so we'll see, I guess, in time. But anyway, that's what I have to say about that. So we're almost done loading these things up. Next step is going to be to swing by the refueling station real quick, top off the tanks, and then we're going to go toe-to-toe with the river, man. It's me versus the river. It's going to be, yeah, knuckles to face. I'm hoping to come out on top, but we'll see. Go. Oh, didn't like that one. Oh, you little bugger. What is the problem with that one? What's your problem, MudRunner? Hey, dick, man. What? What's the problem, man? Honestly. It doesn't like that one. One more logs needs to be positioned. Okay. What is it that's the problem with that log, MudRunner? What? Is it too close? Look, it's in more than the other ones. That is very strange. Usually you butt them right up against the, this plate here. Okay. Huh. Whatever you want, man. You're the boss, unfortunately. Sad but true. There we go, yep. It didn't like it positioning the truck properly. Ha. Okay. No problem, man. Whatever you want. Let's see here. What are we doing, Justice? We are positioning the truck properly. That's what we are doing. How's that? It's a little straighter. It ain't perfect, but there we go. Right on, man. Okay. So, let's get these trucks hooked up. Man, I need a sip of beer. Hold on a second here. I need to wet the whistle, you know? Ah, delicious. Okay. Nice and close. That really seemed to work well for me. What do you think here? How does that look? Yeah, I like that. Okay. Okay, we are hooked up and ready to go. Now, should just be straight down the trail here to the refueling station. Yep, that's it. Alright, sip of beer. Alright, let's do it. These are in drive, right? Yeah. Right. Yes, now this part of the trail where I lost sight of it last time, it kind of went off to the side there. That was tricky, man. I didn't like that. It was a near rollover. Try to be a little more careful this time. But it's hard to see those hard right-hand turns from this camera angle, you know. It wasn't here, it was up ahead. Uh-oh, you feel that tow cable snap tight. Wow. Come on, bud. Yeah, it was up here. Let's have a look here. Yeah, you see it, and I'm going to do the same thing again. It's like, whoa. Yeah, I'm sliding into there now. Come on, we need to get up on the trail, man. Nope. Okay, we're gonna do this exactly the way we did last time then, I guess. Try to avoid the rollover by turning into it. And then we'll turn. Dangerously low on fuel. I don't even know if we'll make it. Wouldn't that be funny? Just feet from the from the refueling station. I can see it. Oh yeah, we should be alright. We should be alright. Is he okay back there? Nope, nope, he's caught on something, I think. Come on. Yeah, that's about as close as you want to cut that fuel-wise, that's for sure. Now, okay. Department of Gawd Justice. Okay, change trucks real quick. On, and as I learned last time, you need to hook them back up for some reason. Okay, we're in drive, yep. Now, I'm going to set my waypoints, and we're going to do this thing, man. So, yeah, we'll have to avoid the block post here, going this way. And I was thinking that this is where I'm going to cross right here. So I feel like, you know, it's kind of shallow there. We have the island, and then we jump across to here. And then we're on a main trail, man, and it's just kind of a straight shot down to the lumber mill. So that's my plan. Hopefully it's a good one. We'll go this far and then we'll sort of check it out. We'll check the depths. We'll set a very detailed waypoint system if I have to keep in the shallow water I really want to nail this, man. I don't want to screw that up in the middle of the river. That's going to be not fun. A little bit of liquid courage. Let's do this thing. Alright, let's get a move on back there, man. Let's go. I'd like to get that water crossing over with before it gets dark. That's for damn sure, man. But, we'll see, I guess. I feel like it's the calm before the storm here, man. Nice leisurely drive on the paved road. Right before we have to cross the raging river. Fantastic. I feel like this is our path here, isn't it? Let's double check that, but I think so. Yeah, this is it. I need a sip of beer for this one. Alright. Here we go then. Alright, let's have a look here. Okay. Doesn't look too deep, man. Doesn't look too bad. So I guess what we're gonna do, it looks pretty shallow straight across. As long as we shoot straight for the, there's some deep areas here, but I'm not gonna zigzag my way around, be all crazy. We're just gonna shoot straight. Yeah, as long as we stay straight on that line, we should be good. And then we'll stop here and we'll assess the situation again, man. I'm gonna be careful about this. Try not to screw it up. Alright. I really feel that water pushing on me. Like that. Oh, it gets a bit deep right here before we get onto the island. As long as I don't let it push me too much in the wrong direction here, which is exactly what it's doing. Butt is puckered, nice and watertight. Yeah, that's getting deep, and oh boy, yeah, we're so close, man, so close. Okay, we've got to the halfway point. Nice. What are we doing back there, big guy? Right on. Okay. Out of the water, yeah, okay. Okay, that went well. And again, doesn't look too bad here as long as we make a straight shot. Straight across. Yeah, it gets deep on either side of the line. I need to follow that. I'm not going to put any more waypoints in than that because no guarantees this is going to go smoothly, but it should. Alright, one last time. Piece of cake, man. Right on. Good choice. Good choice there to cross there. Awesome, man. Awesome. Justice Fist is back on his MudRunner game, apparently. That's awesome, man. That pleases me. Right on. Beauty. Okay. Alright. Now, I want to say now is just, you know, a milk run, but, that's never really the case. Sometimes the hard things you think are going to be hard end up being relatively easy, and where you think you're going to be doing just fine ends up being a freaking nightmare. So I think it's too late though. I've already jinxed it. But this is it, man. We're about to finish this map. This is all I have to do. I just have to not screw up. Yeah. We'll see about that. Alright, let's do this thing, man. Pretty straightforward, man. Just have to not screw it up. Simple, right? Yeah, right. And now it's starting to get dark, man. We gotta cross that river just in time. Beauty. Main concern going through here, of course, is just rolling it over. You know what I mean? Get some really soft mud and you start to lean the wrong way and you're done, man. I'm just keeping my finger on the, the Y button on the Xbox controller to just keep the other truck pushing me, because I find that every time you let that go, why is that pointing me to the right here? You just slow right down. Oh yeah, we're going right. Oh, this is that my nosedive water pit here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go hard right, try to avoid that big dip. Stuck back there, big guy. Come on, let's go. It's quite a lean on the left side we're getting there. I don't like that. Or right side, sorry. Don't like that at all. Don't do that, please. And I'm getting really low on fuel. Oh, there's a lumber mill icon. We must be close. We must be close, man. Good news. There it is. Beauty. Beautiful, man. Fantastic. Another squeaky clean run. That is awesome. Clean and shiny and new. Look at that. Thank you. We'll, yeah, I guess we can just unhook here and we'll pull the other truck up. Right on, man. Get this guy into position, unload. Boom. We're done. Bam. Crossing is done. That's ending on a high note, man. That is awesome. That pleases me. We got everything right on, man. Yeah. Justice Fist is back, baby. Right on. New mod. I can tell you to install that. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, might as well get started on the next one. It's only halfway through the video, so as you can see, I played this one a little bit, checking it out. This is the hill from the original Spin Tires, and I felt like the hill. When you got to the hill was a challenging map. Did I do that on hardcore mode? God damn it! Too busy talking. Did I? Yeah. Yeah, otherwise I would be able to put diff lock on in auto. Yeah, man, when you got to the hill in Spin Tires, the training wheels came off, man. It was a challenging map, and, you know, I remember some areas in this map being just like, wow, over the top difficult, it seemed like. But, anyway. So, yeah, it looks pretty much the same. There's a fuel station up there. Got our garage here. There's the car. Man. Thing is, I like to unlock all the vehicles, so like I have to, even though I'm not gonna use that thing, there's absolutely no way. Still want to unlock it. Maybe I'll just drive over there quick with the 469 and just unlock it there, and then we'll get back to business. Where is the 469 anyway? I know it's right here. There it is. I know what you're thinking. Justice with your 469, man. No. It's just a quick thing. Don't worry about it. Sit here. Here we go. Okay, back to business. Now we gotta get this to the garage. Much like how the hill started in the original Spin Tires, we gotta go downhill past through these switchbacks, and they don't look as tight. Well, that one does though. But remember that being quite hairy in some spots. Trying to get that semi-trailer around the switchback. Okay. So that's how we're going to start things. We don't have a ton of fuel in this thing either, do we? At least this is the all-wheel drive version of this truck. Yeah. Try not to get too much speed going down here, go careening off the road. That's not good. It's not a good way to start. Yeah, they definitely toned these switchbacks down quite a bit. Original spin tires, they were tight, man. You could just get the trailer around. If I can get into high here. Oh yeah. Right on. Excellent. Well, bam. Now, looks like we have a 131 over there. Let's go check that out. Can I put a utility thing on this? Or, well, I don't know. Let's just go check it out. Let's just see what the deal is here before I go making assumptions about stuff I don't even know about. Okay, let's see here. What's the deal? Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, there's my friend the 700. Yeah, nice. Okay, so much like on the last map, we're going to leave the 469 scouting behind. We're going to use a big truck again. You know, we've done enough of that stuff in the 469, and as a lot of you guys said, you know, it doesn't make for a great video. You're going to get stuck everywhere, and it's just kind of it's kind of boring to watch. So we're going to leave that whole idea behind. Now, much like in the last video, what I'd like to do is get a sort of a mixed kit set up on the 131. So I don't know if I can do that again. I don't know by heart the different setups for the different trucks. So I'm just going to put this guy here, and we're going to get the 131 over to the garage there, and see what kind of setup options. I'd like a similar setup to what you find often on the B66. You know, that mixed kit has some utility points, has some fuel. Yeah. We don't need all wheel chassis. Okay, let's go check this out. Alright, let's see here. I need to open another beer too. Yeah, I do. Okay. Let's see here. Doesn't look like it, eh? Got the utility trailer. Utility semi, trailer hitch, spare wheel, short log, medium log, log, garage. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So again, I'm stuck with this dilemma. Repair points or fuel. You know? I don't like having to choose, man. I don't like that. No, sir. Once again, I feel like we're going to be burning more fuel than anything else. So, going to go with that. That worked for us last time, so I'm going to go with that again. Fuel system, no, you need fireproof exhaust first. Alright. And on that note, we're down a quarter tank of fuel already, and of course our cistern is empty. So the first thing I'm going to need to do is make a pass by the fuel station. There's one there. Where's the next one? Way down there, yeah. Alright, let's get our fuel locked and loaded here. Best way to go. We could go south and then north, I suppose. Don't know if we can really shortcut it through here. It looks like it might get a bit hairy, and there's quite a dip there. This seems to just backtrack only to come back again. So yeah, okay, we're gonna go this way. Yeah. So we're gonna start with that. Alright, some beer. Yeah, the 131. I feel like I've seen enough of this truck, to be perfectly honest with you. As I said, it's not bad. It's a good all-purpose kind of thing, but yeah. Where's the seashore map when that's all I had to work with? You know? Not to mention I had to load with the K700. It was all just very bad, man. It really threw me off my game. Man, I didn't get it back till the end of the last map. My MudRunner game was lost. Thankfully I found it again. Thank God. Yeah, nice shifting skills. We're just gonna go into low here. Can I go into high? I wonder. Yeah, I can. This is cool though. It looks different. It looks very different from the hill map and spin tires, that's for sure. At least this section of the trail does. You know, I'm realizing a mistake I made here. Well, you know, yeah, but I didn't want to drag that trailer around because I'm thinking my next move is probably to go and unlock the K700, you know, and repair it and fuel it up. But here's the thing. I'm going to do that. I should have put a utility attachment on the back of the truck and brought the utility trailer. I could have brought some fuel with me. But then I don't want to drag the trailer around. The whole idea is to scout with the 131, and I don't want to scout dragging a trailer, especially with the 131. It's not particularly powerful, so maybe that wasn't really such a bad move. We'll go and unlock it and get some fuel in it anyway. Where is there another garage here? There is not. There is not. So as far as repairing the 700 goes, either we'll just leave it for now, and yeah, we'll leave it be for now. I tend not to do a lot of damage to the 700 anyway. And also, last time I did this, I filled the cistern up all the way, and then I kind of regretted it because it was really heavy and really hard to get around obstacles. But then I ended up using almost all of it with the vehicles that I found and this and that. So I wonder if I should split the difference and go with a three-quarter cistern. But then really 3/4, what's 1 more quarter of the whole thing? Yeah, because you know I really did end up using almost all of it. So it ended up being a smart move, even though it made it more difficult to get over obstacles with that extra weight. It was a good move, I feel. So gonna go with that. Gonna turn right around, come straight back down the trail, and then we're gonna go this way, make our way to the 700. Is there a better way to get to the 700? No, this gets you up this way. Yeah, first things first, unlock the vehicle right away. In case I get into trouble and I need a proper recovery vehicle, the 700 can fill that role quite nicely. I'm not going to go down here. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's go down there. Yeah. No, all the rocks and everything. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. We'll go this way. Across the water, that should be fun. Always is. And over to the 700. No, yeah, I know. I'm aware. I just want to do that. Thanks. Okay. There we go. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I remember this nasty hill. It's all fun and games going down. Try getting back up. Ah, you bugger. Too slow on that shift. Is there water? I'm going to go into low for this because I find high is just sort of redundant in the water. The water gives you too much resistance anyway. You just really start digging holes. And NFG, man. Here then, let's have a look. Geez, it's almost half damage, man. That's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. Hopefully, won't even have to touch it. This is just in case. You know? Okay. Now, time to start scouting. I guess the first real obvious watch point to go to is the one directly ahead of me, but yeah, well, that should be interesting. Doesn't seem to be really a direct path that way, but we'll just see where we end up and go from there. Need to use the bathroom, man. The outhouse is right there. Yeah, I'm just gonna head straight for it, man. We're just gonna... Oh, I see. That piece of wall is rigid. I cannot bust through that. Okay. Okay. Surprising. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. And we'll try going this way then. 700. It really is in my way, isn't it? God damn you, man. Always finds a way to troll me, you know? Always. Just get out of the damn way, you. No patience for your nonsense. I almost feel like that's the way to go. I know. Mark was saying that this actually makes a great scout because it travels quite quickly, and it certainly does. But I'm gonna keep this in reserve as a recovery vehicle. I can't bring myself to scout with it. I just can't. I just don't like it, man. I don't like you, 700. Here we go then. I'm gonna do a little bushwhacking in the 131. Why not? Right? Yeah. A little rough through here. Oh man, I hate the way I'm always clicking the left stick because I'm getting too excited there, and it just keeps switching my view on me. I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't do that, please. there it is. Right on. Watch that tree, Justice. Right on. That's one down. Now we're on this side of the river here. But I don't want to leave these watch points hanging. I remember this section of the map too, man. This is this swampy area is tricky to deal with. At least it was in the last in Spintires. If I remember correctly, this here was the mud pit. The mud pit. It doesn't look like much on the map, and it might be different here in MudRunner, but it just swallowed trucks whole, man. It really would. It was terrible. Okay. If I remember correctly, now again, in Spintires, one of the crossings down here actually had a bridge. So I feel like it's worth going to check that out. If you just get a bridge across the water, it'd be the easiest thing to do, right? So yeah, we're gonna get back on this. And look, we're gonna pass right by the fuel station. Here I am packing a ton of fuel. Well, you know, is what it is, man. Let's just go ahead and get over here. Once we get to here, then we're into the darkness, and we want to get over here somehow, some way. Okay, sip of beer. Okay. How am I getting myself out of this mess now? Aiming straight back. Those headlights in my face. Better off turning them off for this kind of thing. You're gonna get all caught in rocks and everything else. Oh yeah. Why not, huh? Okay, here we go. So I'm kind of turning around in the wrong direction here, but that's okay. We'll get this sorted. Whoa, 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 don't roll it, Justice. Jesus, man. Yeah, hold on a second here. Okay, sorry about that. You're a bugger. Go, 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 go. Nah, that ain't happening. Okay. Trying to get this lump of crap moving here. I've just strayed completely from the trail, haven't I? I'm just bushwhacking along. Oh no, there is no trail. Okay. Good. Okay. All right, man. Don't worry about it. Here we are at the fuel station. Not that I really need it. Packing a bunch already, but what the hell? I'll fill the truck up, I guess. I'm not gonna fill the cistern back up. It's just I don't need to overkill it there. Yeah. Okay. like 740 liters is plenty. Oh yes, right. I'm in high. Oh, I wish I could say that I was excited about this, but well, you just heard my rant about this. Yeah, that's too bad, man. I'm really disappointed with what they did to my 535, man. Especially because here we are, I've got it again. What are the chances? Too bad it's not really very useful. Okay, I'll get out of the way and I can drive it up to the fuel station at least, get some fuel in it, you know. But you know, other than that, I mean, it's kind of disappointing, man. It's disappointing. Wouldn't be so disappointing if they added another large, like, badass 8x8 that you could really do a lot of stuff with, but as far as I know, they didn't. So, you know, it's really, yeah, really, just sucks, man. Get it close to the tanks so that it's out of the way for anything else that might be coming through here in the future to refuel. Yeah, man, such a disappointment. Really sucks. Okay, now we are facing the wrong way. But, that's alright, man. I don't know if I need to carry on down the trail. I know, man, if this map is, if it's enough like the one in Spin Tires, there is a bridge around here somewhere, man. Now I intend to find it. Oh, well, there's the watch point I'm looking for anyway. That's good. Take that. Beauty. Okay. Oh, it looks a little different here. Yeah, really does. I feel like in Spin Tires the bridge was here, but there wasn't a logs kiosk there either. So they tweaked it a little bit, that's for sure. No doubt about that. Anyway, to get this watch point out of the way, it's sort of like the straggler over there, and then we just have this section here to finish off. So yeah, I feel like the best place to cross the water is obviously going to be over here, you know. I feel like I could be wrong about that. It could be deep as hell in between those things, you know. You just never know, man. But anyway, so we're going to come through here. And over there. Yes, sir. And judging by the time, that may be where we end up calling it an episode. One major thing that I've noticed so far, I have not found any trucks that can put a crane on, or maybe that that orange one. Don't remember the model number on that, but I'm gonna need a crane, man. Like, seriously, going to need a crane. No joke. So yeah. Oop, screwed that up. Yeah. Yeah. Crane. I need one. That's all I'm gonna say about that. See if we can get into high over here. Yeah, baby. Let's get this thing moving, man. Gee, could that be any more steep? Holy crap, man. Beauty. Right on, man. Oh, we got a 4320 up here. Beauty, man. Beauty. So we got a crane. We're good. We're good, man. I should probably bring in some fuel, huh? It's not exactly close to any refueling stations. Yeah. They're gonna. Am I going to remember to do that next episode? I feel like I'm not going to. But certainly it could be arranged. Yeah, I'm going to end the episode here because it's been an hour. And again, end on a high note, man. The way things have gone for me, you know. Yeah, we're going to end it here. So that went really well, man. I got a lot done in this episode, man. We finished off the crossing. Went really smooth. I'm really happy about that. And we're well on our way with the scouting here. We got the garage up here open. It's going great so far, man. I feel like I'm back. I'm back on my MudRunner game, man. It's awesome. It really pleases me. Okay, anyway, thanks for joining me, you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.